Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, the price, the explosion that is going to be coming up. I mean, obviously we've been talking, quite a bit about, what's been going on with the case and what's happening and like from that point of view. And, at the time of making this video, we're sitting at 31.99 cents, 2.25% down. Now, I do believe that is going to go down, right? So, like I said, we're waiting on Celsius, we're waiting on other information before we see the market settle down and begin to go up. But in terms of XRP, the case, the settlement, the Ripple IPO, all the things that are coming, we are looking in the long term at a price explosion, literally explosion, right? I mean, it's going to catch a lot of people off guard, a lot of the non-believers, a lot of people that, just will not comprehend when it starts to occur, and they'll be late to the party, which, sorry to say, I'll be the first one to say to them, told you so. There will be nobody in the crypto community that can say they didn't have enough time to research about XRP. Nobody. Literally nobody. Because it has been down since 2018. If 4 years isn't enough time to see what you hold, then I can't help you. Nobody can. And it'll be just their fault. Now, 218 million XRP wide by Anon wallets and these two exchanges as XRP is up 3.55%. Now, I love the XRP community, but sometimes I hate the XRP community because as XRP yesterday was up like 2.2%, people are like starting to talk about Lambos and $10 and $40 and all that. It's a passionate community. It's a great community. It's a pleasure to be part of this community, but sometimes you guys need to calm down. 2% and you start to, jump up and down. Like, you need to calm down. Calm down. It's coming. And again, it's not financial advisor, It's coming, but just calm down. Because 2%, 3% is not enough to start jumping up and down going, oh, we're about to explode. Now, XRPL's most active project announces Melodroids for guys like game with rewards in XRP. So in terms of the XRPL ecosystem, the XRP ledger, and everything that is going on, there's going to be quite a little bit of discussions going on this channel in the coming weeks, months, around what is being built on the XRP ledger. We talk about on-demand liquidity, what Ripple is doing, what they're up to, but there's a lot of projects which are going to be built on XRP. And the XRP ledger itself and XRPL and the grants that they're offering and all the things that are going to be coming out, including a lot of stuff to do with NFTs, which is being built as we speak on the XRPL ledger, it's going to be exciting to come to you guys and bring that to you. I'm excited. Now, the XRP price retraces less than other cryptos amid favorable Ripple versus SEC saga developments. It is true that has made a factor in why Ripple stays down 16.88% over the last 7 days compared to 30% Bitcoin, 35% Ethereum. However, that doesn't mean that it's protected from, going down further. There are still potentials over 25 cents, even 20 cents XRP, depending how bad the market melts. If, for example, something like Celsius or say a Tether decides to go, down. And these rumors are circulating right now as we speak across the globe. So we do have to pay attention to them because while they're just rumors at the moment, it could just all be BS, we have to factor them in. And we got to keep our eyes and ears wide open because at the end of the day, it is a crypto world and everything and anything can happen. So the price is stagnant. Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? My thoughts are that it's going to go down before we go up. But once we do go up, we're going to explode to the upside. And Cointelegraph says XRP price technical breakdown boosts a chance of a 40% drop by July into the 18 cents area. Now, that's a big call. I mean, to think about the possibility of owning XRP at 18 cents each would be phenomenal. It would be absolutely phenomenal. Do I think that's going to happen though? Personally, no. I don't personally believe we're going to go down as low as 18 cents. I do see 25 cents, maybe even a flat 20 if the market really well and truly melts. But 18, I just don't see it. What do you guys think? But let me play you something first. Have a listen to what he has to say.
There there's a great need for digitization of currency. There is no need for hard currency anymore. And then whether that is the hegemony of the dollar or the hegemony of three different vehicles, we'll see how the market all plays out. I mean, some of the suggestions that you just brought up is more political, and I'm trying to focus on the social need of why we need digital currency. So I'm a very large believer of a stable coin type of currency, not a Bitcoin, a stable coin that is based on a currency, or each country or a country creates a digitization of that.
You could have a basket of currencies, right?
Or you could create, that would be a fantastic deal, a basket of a world currency. That could work out too. But obviously that represents a lot of issues. What are the role of banking in that? Who plays that role? Who knows who's doing all the transactions? So you have a lot of privacy issues. So I'm not trying to suggest these are easy solutions. But I do believe the backdrop of what is going on with Ukraine and Russia, and the role of the U.S. dollar and sanctions, I think it's just going to accelerate the conversation of the utilization of some form of digitization of a currency.
Well, there you go. And that there ultimately is the topic that we also covered yesterday. There are going to be CBDCs. It's going to come out. Strong suggestions are that it's going to be built underneath the XRP ledger. And that is where we truly get excited. Now, it goes without saying that at the moment, the entire market is really, really fearful. There is a lot of fear at the moment in the market, and rightly so. I mean, we have dropped significantly. But guess what? These are the times. These are the times to research, find good projects with great utility, only put in what you can afford to lose, and ultimately hold. Time in the market will always beat timing the market. And there's a reason why that saying exists, because it's true. It's true. Time in the market will beat timing the market. And that is what serpents do. Now, as we begin to look at Atani, and we're looking, for example, from an indicator perspective, from a MACD perspective, from an RSI perspective, as I look through here, we can see that the MACD has turned into a bearish on the daily. And that to me signals that we're going to go down. Now, from an RSI perspective, we're sitting almost at the bottom of the RSI, but from a Bollinger Band perspective, we are currently in the Bollinger Band, but right at the bottom of it. So those three right now, to me, suggest that we're going to go down before we go up. And like I said, sentiment out there at the moment and what has been going on and how it's all been playing out, it's been, the market at the moment is quite negative. And so for myself personally, I do see that we're going to go down before we go up. And again, it's not financial advice, I'm not financial advisor, but I'm just interpreting to you how I'm seeing this play out. And I think we're going to go down before we go up. Now, another scenario that we could see first is that we could see a small pump to 40 before we start to head back down again into the low 30s range and then into the high 20s range. So do, keep on the lookout for that, because that could be something that happens, if we are to have like a small pump at the moment. But at the moment, for me personally, whichever way I look at it, I do see us going down before we go up. That's how I'm interpreting the markets at the moment. That's how I see things playing out. And, with a fearful market and not a lot of confidence out there, big investors are accumulating, yes, but the retail investors are really, 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 waiting, and like if not selling at the moment at huge losses. However, when I say price explosion, I well and truly mean price explosions, right? It is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be ferocious. It's going to be aggressive. That's what one of the key words here is, because what is coming, nobody, and I mean nobody, will see it coming. The on-demand liquidity, the utility, being the first crypto to have legal clarity in the US, the IPO. It's going to be a spectacular end to the year. Right now, the circle that we're in, like the formation that we're in, the pattern that we're in, it's not too different, to an overlay of what happened in 2017, 2018. So let's see. We've got to keep our eyes and ears wide open on any possible scenario. However, I do see high 20s to mid 20s before we really truly begin to take off. So patience out there, serpents. keep a very, 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 very close eye on everything that is going on at the moment. And as always, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.